Hello everyone, welcome back to Poser Players. We're playing Kotor today. We are playing Star Wars. Here's Adam, he looks stupid still. So today in Kotor, I figured we'd go to our next planet. I wanna check. Hello, Talks! How are you today? I don't know why that voice came out. Don't know what that was. Let's see. Oh, maybe we'll go, I don't know, weird things. How am I doing? I'm doing just fine. Doing just fine. I don't know. So I'm thinking we're probably just gonna go to our next planet. Which I think I'm gonna go to Nar Shaddaa. Had a couple of requests for Nar Shaddaa. I have no real reason not to go there. I'm gonna need to find a new fuel source for those people. So I'm thinking, because I have no idea so the podcasters, I'm ahead of them at this point, so I have no idea where they're going to be going after Onderon, but I think I'm going to do Nar Shaddaa, Korriban, Dantooine. How does that sound? Does that sound good? Not, I don't know if there's a I don't know. This kind of game is hard to see if there's like a proper way, because they're just like, hey, you can go to any of these. Korriban for last. Okay, so maybe Nar Shaddaa, Dantooine, Korriban? Alright, that's our plan. We're gonna do Nar Shaddaa, Dantooine, Korriban. Alright, let's go to Nar Shaddaa. Do you know what I'm Well, I'm not gonna... Nope, I'm not gonna say that. I was about to say, I'm glad they took out, like, the space battles whenever you fly between a planet and you have to, like, shoot things and it's just like, please, just let me go to the planet. Like, let me go to the planet, please. That might still happen, though. I haven't done a lot of hopping from planet to planet.
Well, here we are. The Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go.
Too many Mandalorians were scattered after the war, without purpose and without direction. Most became little more than raiders.
Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
Tark says, it seemed to skip the approach cutscene to Nar Shaddaa. Weird. Oh, okay. Yeah. Is it a good cutscene? I know what Nal Hutta is, but let's ask anyway.
It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
That bad?
Oh, God.
I didn't think anything could compel you to
Put
brave.
your...
You spend all day
We're
thinking
having
up
a
that
conversation
joke?
here, Sue.
Maybe you and Bayodur should start a circus.
I fail to understand the reference, though I doubt your explanation would prove worthwhile.
Damn. Awareness. You sound like you've been here before.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
What's the refugee sector?
Not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians, and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy.
So there's a lot of ex-soldiers on Nar Shaddaa?
Yeah. Some came looking for work running freight and cargo. Still, there's only so many ships to go around and so many workers, so others lend their weapons to the Hutts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across the galaxy.
Geez, sounds rough. How hard it would be to find Jedi here.
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
Okay. I don't plan on hiding, though. So, he already said you could blend in really easy. So let's just take the Ebony Hawk in for a landing.
Plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
Shut the fuck up, Atten. Ah, there it is. There's the landing. That's now Hutta, huh? That's a gray-ass planet. Is all of now, is all of Nar Shaddaa is just the city, right? Like, Nar Shaddaa isn't the planet within Nal Hutta, is it? Nar Shaddaa is the moon of Nal Hutta. Thank you. Is the whole moon a planet like Coruscant is? It's like Coruscant. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Like the only I think I'm not gonna say I think I knew that. I asked the question, so I obviously didn't. But yeah. Yo, I want one of those little dudes to join me. What the fuck is this?
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks upon the smuggler's moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more. You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Okay, so that's the exchange.
Panisukakran, Jokamata, Storchban Locha, Joanna Masaranka ma Ramazurata, Keso Juskrita Lorsa, Yumacha Foeko Mikojira.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Febko emaream ga watasitu insula raka rakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopi una wana si chokoratawa.
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
The Hupobotenyo go Jucho Picha, Gwentabani Sochu, Norotoga Proto Lalashishi, Juadosa Jibacha, Ratakmansan, Tokosha Nachitola, Joanna Masaranka ma Ramazurata, Keso Juskrita Lorsa, Yumacha Foeko Mikojira. Kawanabota Atagwa Kankadira. Utaka Alwanji Umaliba.
Okay, so don't attack him. Gotcha.
Wakama Nurawa.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
Honto no Saka. Jita Bedwana Maticha. Doveri Nincha. Yonona Shitasa Chuch. Si Machadana. Dona we searcha Makaran.
Oh, don't do it. Don't come after my friends. All right.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life.
Oh my god, I have like
It
a
is
fucking
difficult to
army with
center
me.
oneself.
Never have I been to a place so alive with the Force, yet so dead to it. The contrast is like a blade.
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons so wide you could have a dogfight in them. Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Are we gonna be okay on this landing pad?
Sure, most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one, but they all have the reputation, so we should be all right. I think.
Ugh, Atten. The Ebon Hawk looks a little exposed.
Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings. In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed.
Yeah, all right.
Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system.
Any problem with the docking authorities?
No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of.
I don't think we have any, do we? He said it's refugee.
Yeah, in all its glory. Don't get your hopes up from what you see here, though. As soon as we hit the main sector, that's when the smell and the mobs can get pretty bad.
All right. Let's move on. What is that Toydarian?
All right, then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you.
If Zezkael is here, I want to find him.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult. But this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible.
How you doing today? I am doing just great. I'm doing just fine. Doing just fine. Happy Saturday. I wouldn't mind getting some new equipment too.
There should be a central trading hub up ahead. Their stock's probably not the best, but they may have some things worthwhile.
And I want to find more out about the bounty on the Jedi.
Well, that means finding either a bounty hunter, a ranking member of the Exchange, or someone willing to talk, none of which are too appealing. Bounty hunters in the Exchange are going to want to shoot you, and someone who is willing to talk to anyone, which means trouble.
The bounty is a waste of our efforts. All that matters is the Jedi. The intentions of the thugs of this moon are of no consequence.
This bounty poses a threat to him. We do not need two beasts at our back when the Sith are enough.
I agree. They are nothing more than a distraction. But even a distraction may prove fatal at a critical moment. We must protect him.
She ain't wrong.
I do not wish your support, Dark Jedi. Your words only undermine my arguments.
If you are so certain of your path, then do what you will, servant of Atris. It makes no difference.
It's up to you. There's bound to be someone in the sector willing to spill their guts for a credit or two.
Alright. Let's see where our path takes us.
Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad!
Okay. Toydarian. Who would you... He's probably aligned with the Hutts, I think. But... Tark says there's some influence triggers at the start of this planet, so be conscious of who you bring with you. I was planning on bringing... Well, you said that now. I think I'm going to bring the handmaid. And maybe... This is insane, but I'm leaning towards Atten. Exo says, I'm groovy, man. Rearranging my office. So excited for that. About to eat some pulled pork and cheddar sandwiches. Ooh. Good choices? Okay, that's what I'm going to go with then. I was going to bring HK, but if you're like, man, there's influences, and Atten seems like he has something going on here. Like, he knows something about this place. I need to get him a different mask. It's so silly having him in that still. Oh my god, I'm going to be quippy. It's a landing pad. Ships land on it.
No. Really? Thanks for the insight. And here I was, thinking you were a smart human. I got another ship coming in, and unless you want that piece of junk's hull crushed flat, you better move it. Got it?
What other ship?
That's none of your business. All you need to know is that they're gonna be firing up their quad lasers if they find your ship squatting there when they arrive.
They actually got Watto's voice actor for this? Are you being... Is that really him? Is that a weird recording day? I can pay for the space and your time.
Yeah? Right now, all I'm hearing is talk. How much you offering?
Awareness. I'm guessing 50 credits ought to be enough.
Done! Pleasure doing business with you.
50 credits? All right, there you go. 50 credits.
Booked for your space, but I'm sure the two of you can work it out when they arrive.
I'm gonna fuck you up. Okay, yeah. So I'm thinking Atten and the handmaid. I'm happy with that. I'm not bringing her in case of the soft lock. I was gonna bring HK, but I don't know. If there's influence stuff going on, I was tempted to bring Mandalore, but I like this. I like the idea of these two. All right. Okay. First off, let's do some equipment stuff. I don't think there's anything else I need from me. Atten, I'm so sorry, friendo. Friend man, we gotta get you into something where I can see your face every once in a while. Ooh, skills awareness. I'm actually gonna give that to my guy instead of wisdom, maybe, because I think my wisdom's already really high, but I would like my awareness a little higher. I didn't realize... Oh. How does this look? How does this look? How do I look? Ooh, no. No. Probably plan to save before you set out too. Sounds good. I will do that. I can't wear that. Where's the... yeah, put on the survey gear. You're gonna get... reflex. You're gonna get the targeting visor. Wait, I still don't have to see your whole ass face. And let's see what else we got for you. Ooh, unarmed accuracy gloves. Sure. Put those gloves on. Yeah, that's fine. Here, I'm gonna give you another shield. What we got here? Here, there you go. Have one of those. And you needed a gun, because you're a gun boy. I think there's actual mods that let you wear headgear but won't show it on the character to go to get around the goofy ones. I heard about that mod and I was tempted to look for it, but you know, it's part of the experience, I guess. And I know that sounds weird because I'm playing with the restored content mod, but I don't know. If I put that on, I might not see goofy ones. Ion rifle, no. All right, these are all pistols. I think he's a rifle guy, so I think maybe just the blaster rifle. Wait. Okay. Okay, no, the repeating blaster rifle's way better. Okay. All right, you put your clothes on, for fuck's sake. Wait a second. Hold up. Time. Time. Oh, I can't. Oh, no. Okay. I hear you. I just wanted to see. Because I would have taken her mom's robes if I could have. Alright. Sure. That. And right now, she's still doing unarmed. I'm still that's where I kind of have her. And let's do some level. Let's just go ahead and level our guys up. I like to save the healing, but we're just gonna do this. We're gonna get this stuff done. Okay, so I think strength. One way or the other, I think her strength needs to be up. Cannot do... Ooh. Interesting. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just do strength for this. Because I think even if I have her... It sounds like she might be getting force powers at some point. Game seems to be alluding that way. So... I don't know. I'm going to make her melee one way or the other, even if she's like a Jedi with some melee stuff. Skills. Let's do awareness. And you cannot do persuade. Treat injury. Oh, did I? Oh, okay. It's just the 1 point. Yeah, because her intelligence is low. Feats. Take a look. I don't need anything that has to do with guns. Dueling. That's what I want. Go. You just have to do this a few times. It's okay. We'll get there. Last rank of dueling. Go. More, you say? More, did you speak? Ooh, we're getting a lot of unarmed specialist stuff. Is it just how many ranks of this shit is? There's a lot. I feel like that's really good. What is this? With melee weapons. I'm not having her use melee weapons. No. I think we should probably get her critical strike. Oh, it only works with melee weapons. Okay, what about flurry? No. What's this? Tell you what. I'm gonna... What is... Fuck it. Alright. Atten. I have not leveled up this man in a while. Demolitions, I think. Awareness. Security. Stealth. Sure. That all works. That all works for me. So, yeah. Bro, why can I never, like, do anything with you? Like, there's a feat. I was like, good lord, my dude. What is good for blaster stuff? Blaster stuff. Shoot him with a blaster stuff. Where's power blast? I feel like Power Blast is good. Yeah, why don't we get you some Power Blast? Blast him with a power. God, he has absurdly high dex. That's wild. I have no odd numbers here, so no matter what, that's what I need to commit to the next time he gets this too. So yeah, boy, that sucks. Okay, I think we're gonna put it into dex. Yeah, we're just gonna put it into dex. We're just gonna beef up his dex like crazy. I'm never gonna put like a melee weapon in this man's hands. Yeah, let's just go high on that dex. I like that plan. This is taking a long time, Atten. I have not leveled you up. I have not leveled you up. Power Blast, I think. What is this? That's going to keep him alive longer. We're going to give him that. Alright. Cool. So everyone's equipped. I'll level up too. Intelligence, we'll pop that up and get that to a nice number there. Skills. I want to raise my awareness. I want persuade and awareness. I didn't realize awareness could like open up so many like things. I would have been putting more into awareness this whole time if I had known. So I'm gonna probably pretty heavily lean on that. Holy crap! Look at all that. That was a lot of stuff. I want to read that. I want to read all that. Where is it? That one? Light side enlightenment. Jedi Masters are greatly attuned to the light side of the Force. Their mere presence serves as an inspiration to many. Close companions will grow more in touch with the light side by a Jedi Master's example. Other companions might rebel against their example and fall further from the light. Jedi Master's attunement matures as they learn more about the Force. Okay. What was the other thing? Prestige sense. Oh, it's because I did. Okay. So this has to do with that conversation I had with Kreia then. Okay. The more involved with other aspects of the Force, Jedi Sense continues to improve somewhat for both Masters and Sith Lords. They gain 3+2 defense at level 1 in addition to every subsequent 8 class levels. These bonuses stack with those of Jedi Sense, and okay, I don't know what any of that means. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's good stuff. Ooh, yeah. There's a gnat in here. I think, yeah. I mean, that seems like a really good skill to have. There's one more, and I don't know which one it was. It's okay. I'm gonna go with this lightsaber. I think that's a good go. Powers. Inspire followers. What is that? What is inspire followers? What's inspire followers, Precious? Where's little walking folk at? Hello? Where is it? What's this? Ooh, beast stuff. Mind trick. Nope. Oh, wait a second. I might... I'm probably gonna move... if I can't find anything better, I might do fear. Actually, no. This is what I want. No, Stasis Field. That's it. Yeah, that's what I want, especially with Atten here with me. Because with Atten here, I know his sneak attack works when you stun someone. So I feel like that would be a really good power to abuse a little bit for this area. I don't know where that fucking thing is. Where did it go? Inspire followers. Show me the things. Fine, we're doing this. Just to make sure. No healing. Okay. Stasis Field. Gain new powers. You must select... Oh, do you get 2? Do you get 2 per level now? Is that what that means? Alright. Let's see then. What else do I want? I don't know what else I want. No, I'm not doing that. Affect mind. No, I don't want that. What's... this dark side. I might still grab this. I'll tell you what. Let's get more into beast confusion. I feel like being able to, like, confuse a beast might be really nice. Okay. Let's save. After all that fucking nonsense, let's save. Man, I haven't done shit. I've done shit this episode, but fuck around with my shit. Alright, y'all. Let's go. There we go. Something going. Oh, good. Why do I have swords on? What the fuck is this? Where's my... Okay. Why did I have that? I don't remember putting the vibroblades back on. Hi, guys. Don't worry about my lightsabers. Uh-oh. Oh, trashed
No.
oceans.
Look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in.
Yeah. Let's White Knight it. What's going on here? Do I really want to, like, White Knight it super hard? Exchange business, let's say exchange business, maybe. Let's just, yeah, let's, sure. I don't know if I... Actually, I think I do want to meet the exchange. If I'm trying to find someone, well, no, the exchange are trying to find Jedi, so... well, you hurt that man. Stand away from him. Okay. Stasis field? Stasis field? Stasis field? I want you to do your... Wow. Wow. They just died very easily. Wow. All right, team. All right, team. All right, Atten. Oh, yeah, I'll take that 1 credit. Hey, you all right?
Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me for sure.
And Stan let them hurt you. Why were they hunting you?
Well, they work for the exchange, for a Quarren named Visquis. He's looking to step up in the exchange. The only language the exchange respects is money, so Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shaddaa as a cheap labor force.
The voice actors unfit even a little bit.
And merchandise. He wants to keep us in one place, so he can control us. That's always been the way. Well, except lately.
What do you mean?
The exchange has been clamping down on the refugee sector hard, and I've no idea why. They've started kidnapping people, hurting others, but there seems to be no reason to it.
Where can I find Visquis?
You don't. He comes to you. If he's got reason to. Either because you can help him out, or because you're making trouble. Either way, it's not a good thing.
I was glad to help. You better head out before you run into more trouble.
Whatever your reasons, thanks.
Look at how light-sided I am. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should talk to them. Voice acting almost sounds like it could be restored content. Ooh, I wonder if that's it. Let's talk to our friends. Those look like... Oh, we've already said this. Yeah, we've done this. Other questions? No. I haven't talked to... I feel like I haven't talked to...
Something up?
All right. Still nothing. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Hello.
Spare a few credits, friend.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna get some. Is that dark side points? I bet it's not.
All right. I don't know much beyond the refugee sector here, but I can share what I know.
Tell me about the refugee sector.
This sector's filled with refugees from the Jedi Civil War, and even as far back as the Mandalorian Wars. Refugees and war veterans both, and anyone else who was rendered homeless by the war. The Jedi destroyed planets across the galaxy, and here's where the wreckage ended up.
I'm not gonna say the Jedi didn't do this, the Sith did. Look, Jedi sometimes fuck things up. Why are the refugees here?
A lot of space lanes cross at Nar Shaddaa, and once here, it's hard to move on. Even fighter pilots from the war can't get work at the docks. The freighter crews are full up. There's no work here and no way out, unless you want to become a hired muscle for the exchange, or work in a Hutt slave camp.
Looking for a Jedi Master by the name of Zez Kyle.
Jedi Master? There aren't any Jedi Masters in the galaxy, let alone on Nar Shaddaa. This place is a cesspit, with the exchange and the Hutts stabbing their claws into everything. But you know, I did hear something about a bounty on Jedi, though. Something the exchange posted. Doesn't matter, though. Aren't any more Jedi around, so no one's going to be collecting that bounty.
I just whipped up my lightsabers. Ugh. I'm not telling him I'm a Jedi. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say, like, look, these people, I'm gonna sympathize with them.
Me a good smack
hey, that's
from
Heart
the
of
rear
Animus.
with something nice and big.
In a refugee camp like this.
Getting 7 across the
Hey,
ass.
oi, Angel the Table. How's it going, Angel the Table? Oi. A refugee camp like this, it is like a daily fight for survival from things I've heard. If you tell this guy, hey, I'm a Jedi, he's going to go to the exchange so he can live into next week. So, it's good to see you guys. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for coming by. What can you tell me about the bounty on Jedi?
Not much to say, except there's a high price. You need to find a bounty hunter to get more, and they've been pretty scarce lately. You might have more luck trying to find someone connected to the exchange. And I don't mean some spaceport muscle, I mean someone connected.
Any idea on why they posted a bounty on Jedi?
No idea. Could be one of them crossed the exchange, and they're looking for revenge on all of them.
Damn, now we figured out how to stop the AC dripping. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness, I was very worried. Like, when you were on your stream, you're like, it's hot. I'm like, we just getting a siphon so we can use our AC. Gotcha. That makes sense. Oh, man. Where would I find someone connected to the exchange?
Well, they tend to lay low. To be honest, it's like with bounty hunters. You may need to do something to get their attention.
Ugh.
Friend, you did promise some credits in exchange for information.
Yeah, of course, here's 5 credits.
Look, one other thing. It's obvious you're new around here. I can tell it just by looking at you. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place, and easy to get lost in. If you want, I can keep an ear out for you. Let you know if I hear anything.
Yes.
I'll do that then. I'll come seek you out if I hear anything I think you might want to know.
Look at that. 5 credit investment. I would have loved to have given this man some more credits, to be honest, because, like, this is what you do. You in the refugee camp, you talk to some guy who's just around. Be like, yo, keep your ear to the ground. Because he knows that's his best bet to get dinner tomorrow. Being poor is expensive, Animus. It really is.
Stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help another refugee in need?
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you, stranger. I won't forget your kindness.
Why did you do such a thing? Such kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned is like pouring sand into his hands.
Oh, so this is what happens when you don't bring Kreia. She fucking invades your mind, and you have to listen to her fucking contrary, stupid self. God, Kreia! She comes along anyway. It's so crazy. I kind of like this. Nothing is set. As long as there is hope, there is a chance for redemption every day. I like that. I also like this. I feel like this fits his character better. Like, when, like, we were talking about, like, the wars and everything, it's like, look, I wasn't just going to sit around and do nothing. So I feel like this one is more in character, and I think we should play the character.
And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day he brings a greater darkness upon another?
I don't know. Does your pessimism run that deep?
The Force binds all things. The slightest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. Even an act of kindness may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target. Seeing another elevated often brings the eyes of others who suffer. And perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain.
Fuck off,
And
Kreia.
that is my lesson to you. Be careful of charity and kindness, lest you do more harm with open hands than with a clenched fist.
Like, I get the lesson. I understand the lesson. And, like, here's the thing. She says, like, be careful. Species is my homeboy. I know, right? I wish there was another option here. Because here's the thing. I do understand what she is saying. I think she is still a fucking idiot, though. No, I don't think she's an idiot. I mean, kind of. I don't know. I'm a little conflicted on this one. I think I'm just going to say I will consider what you have said.
Good. Mind what I have said. Use your power, but in its proper place.
I gained influence, which is good, because I'm on the gaining influence side of Kreia, so any more gains with her is good. And that was interesting. A swoop garage. Oh god. Oh god. Is there swoop racing? Or a cutscene?
And what did he want?
Just answers to some questions. Asked about a Jedi Master of all things.
Motherfucker!
Really? Interesting.
Motherfucker! I would have given you more credits to keep your mouth shut. It will be harder to hide your actions when she is constantly on FaceTime with you, though. I know. God. Like, we still don't know what she was doing there. We don't know who she is. She has done nothing to gain our trust in any real way. Like, can I add anything to this sucker? Do I got lenses, emitters, anything? No. What about my armor here? Got anything? I do have immunity to fire and stone. Okay, I have the same fucking things I've had for a million years. What about your gun? Sure. I don't know what this shit really does. Yeah. Nah. Assemble. Sick. Love that for me. Ugh. Combat gloves. That's 85 credits. What's in here? Metal box. Nothing too crazy. Can I just... how deep? Okay, now we're back out on the street. I'm not sure if you got lucky or if the restored content is a bit different, but I believe Visa's typically just gives you a broken lightsaber and a part when you beat her. So you're already having two is pretty wild. Yeah, right? Isn't that cool? Man, I can only ever remember Nar Shaddaa as the planet in Jedi or Star Wars Outcast, where it's just like blaster bolts fucking everywhere, just raining down on you. I don't feel comfortable out on the street because I'm like, yo, that's a lot of sniper places. And Kyle Katarn almost got so many times. You look like a shopkeeper. Are you a shopkeeper? Who are you? Yeah. How do you know who I am? In Nar Shaddaa and Outcast, the first level, you had a lightsaber too. It was like the game was intentionally messing with players. It was insane. It was fucking insane. Laws? What laws do they uphold? So if they were all hunting one person, they couldn't attack each other? So because they're all hunting Jedi, they can't fight each other. Where's some of the prime bounty hunters? Ooh, I want always again. Ooh, I like them. Who else? Doesn't sound like they're slaves anymore. Oh, God. Yeah, I'll just say I can handle them both. Anyone else? So Hanar and... Yeah, who's Hanar? Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. I want to deal with an angry Wookiee slaver. Holy shit. There's no way he did that. Wookiees don't do that shit. Well, Mira. Why? What about Hanar? Oh, no. Okay, you're just redoing it. Other questions. This might be the nicest Trandoshan I've ever met. Sounds as if you hate the guild. I know your culture, bud. You shouldn't be as bothered by that as you know. You mentioned the guild had laws.
Victory!
I will have some, thank you. Okay, we've already done all that. So you're no longer a bounty hunter. Can you tell me where to find? You sound. I already think I already said this. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting lost in the. Where can I find the guild? What can I do to make them show themselves? How do I raise my bounty? So, who should I make mad? Wookie? Oh, yep. Just remind me that Trandoshans hunt Wookiees. And then you use them for pelts. Being hunted, I need to know by who. Hoping to find out without it coming to that. Alright. I'm going to be going now. Thank you, Vosk. You might be the nicest Trandoshan I have ever met. Alright, there's nothing else in here, so let's keep on rolling. Let's keep on rolling.
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship.
Oh,
your ship?
Boy,
I'd lay off the spice if I were you. That's our ship, not yours.
Was I talking to you? I tell you, that ship's mine.
What makes you think the ship's yours?
It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars.
Bro, it has been... They're not going to take the fucking Ebon Hawk. If you can prove the ship is yours, I'll get back to you.
The registry's 34 P7JK. It's got a temperamental hyperdrive, and the turrets can be sluggish and unresponsive against fast-moving fighters. She's also got 2 secret compartments, one in the cargo hold, right near the plasteel cylinders in the back, and the second beneath the bunks in the starboard cabin.
That's right, but I didn't know about the cargo hatch.
Whoa, he could have gotten that information some other way than owning the ship.
That!
Come on, he's skifting us.
He's right.
You gonna hand it over now, or are you going to be difficult?
I thought they used one of the player face models from the first game for this guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. He looks like... Yeah. I'm not gonna buy it. You're not taking the ship.
We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place.
Let me shoot him in the back. No one has to know.
Alton, restrain yourself. Besides, a blaster would be unnecessary. When a nerve strike to his neck would incapacitate him
I should not have brought
painfully
these two with
without
us.
inflicting any lasting harm.
Point taken.
I should not have brought you 2 kids. I should have left you. I should have left you on the ship. You're gonna be problems, aren't you? Okay, that's the actual refugee center back there. So okay, well let's look around this area more. I want to do some shopping. I want to see if we have new things we can buy. Let's open this door. Oh no, we just walked in on a drug deal. Ow. Ow. We have to kill all these people now. Guys, why would you not lock the fucking door? Shit. Alright. Let's do a stasis field. Followed by some force lightnings. What the fuck was that?
More where that came from. Everyone. More where that came from.
Right. Sick. She looks so cool in these robes. The main reason I wanted to bring her is like this is the coolest outfit in any of the Star Wars KOTOR games. Her robes are the best. They are. I kind of want to cosplay as her. Like, look at those boots. All of this it's good. It's fucking good. Sure, I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Like, you broke up a drug deal we were doing. Alright, let's talk to Undar. Oh, okay. Sorry guys. It is ad break time. We have to pause here. You can hang out here with this guy. I will be right back. We're gonna run that and I'll be right back. All right. All right. We're back, everyone. We're back. Let's see here. Exo says, ad breaks are the perfect time for self-care. Grab some tea or look out the window instead of at a screen for a couple of minutes. There you go. Good. That's good stuff. It's one of the reasons I do it. Like, a little break in the middle of the stream definitely helps me. Tark says, well, I grabbed some rum if that counts. You know what, Tarks? I'm going to say that counts. Yeah, as long as you don't have a pre-existing condition. Let's see here. Ooh, I don't see any other customers waiting. What? Calm down. I just said I don't see any customers. Not male, Rhodian female. What the fuck? Bro, we just met and you're wanting me to murder someone? Just let me see what you have. What the fuck? Alright, let's see. A Norris robe. Not very good. Novice robe. Got some Padawan robes. We got lightsaber crystals. That's probably what I'm going to end up looking at. Next door. Attack +1. Critical threat range. +1 attack. +2 just regular damage. I like that. Damage to droids +2. Rubat. Damage and attack. We could just grab one of those. It's not that expensive. That one's a lot cheaper. Let's keep looking before we choose something. That's a black. Oh my gosh, I wish that was a rifle. Let's take a look at the rifles here real quick. There's nothing better, is there? No. No. I don't. That's too expensive. I wonder if I have anything I can sell. Show sell list. Let's look at weapons. I mean, we could just sell a few things. Why are those so expensive to sell? Ain't worth anything. Yes. Nope. Oh, okay. All right. Well. I don't have anyone I feel like can use blasters very well, and I have lots of blasters. So I feel like I could sell some blasters. Yeah, let's sell a couple blasters. Let's sell this Republic blaster. Let's keep that. Let's sell the heavy blaster. These are disrupt. Let's sell this one. Sonic blasters. All right, let's sell this. Yeah. Bothan droid disruptor. 2,000 each. It's a rifle. I can't imagine I'm going to need two people with the same rifle in a party at the same time. So let's sell one of those. And get 2,000 credits? Cool. Armor. Man, we've been in menus a lot tonight, guys. I'm so sorry. Sometimes you just have to. I guess I could... You know what? Here's the thing. I could probably do this off screen sometime. So, maybe let's look at buying something here. Wow. Is that better than what... That isn't what I have.
I hear you.
Ready.
I'm not wearing mentor armor, am I? No. That what he has is better. Menus are a big part of the game. It's true. Can I sell enough to buy this? Because... oh, God. It's so expensive. Should we sell this again? How much do you want for that? Nope, you don't want much for that. Let's look at our non-equipped stuff and see if there's, like, anything that's... Menus of the Old Republic too. Absolutely. Ooh, that seems really... that seems good. I don't know. Oh my god, if I sold just that. If I sold just that, I could afford it. It seems really good, though. Attack modifier +1, awareness, stealth, dexterity? The powered light battle armor each sells for 4,000. Why? Actually, no. Max dexterity bonus plus strength? That's pretty good. Would I put it on 2 people in my party at the same time? Good. When I can buy a new outfit for just me? I think you just got the answer for that. There, we can sell a couple of these. So we have 2 of these. Oh, here, we'll sell a Dark Jedi robe. Bye. Up. So we have 2 of these. So I have that one. And this is exactly the same. So we'll sell this one. I don't want to leave myself 2 max dex +3. I need to look at Atten and see if I can give him something a little better in his armor department. I bet I could get him the powered light armor there. There will come a point in the game where your entire group is engaged at once. So you can't... okay, can't bank. Thank you, Tarks. That is the kind of shit I want to know. I think we're gonna stop selling things now. Actually, wait, how many energy shields do we have? Okay, they're not worth anything anyway. Just so you don't fuck yourself. Thank you. I was gonna sell a bunch of stuff just in case of that, but I... all right, Misk. What's under Misk? Is there anything under Misk that's, like, worth a damn? Bunch of grenades, accelerants... not accelerants, ion charger, got some platings and stuff. You know what, that's fine, because I'm just gonna... I'm gonna drop a lot of money on a thing I probably don't need, but I want. Defense bonus is only 4. What do I... wait a second. I feel like my defense bonus was much higher than that. No, it's not. Okay, yep, no, I want it. I want it to look different. Does it look different? I bet it doesn't. Yeah. Poor as fuck.
Just say the word.
Ready.
All right. Where's my new thing? There it is. It looks like it has a different icon. Oh, thank God, it looks different. It looks different. We look different, everybody. We got a red scarf. Looking a little Peter Pan-ish, but that's okay.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
I'm just shopping. It was background noise, like a vibration. Let's do that.
It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare.
It feels so alive, but with a desperation about it.
I'm surprised you can feel it. I feared the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life.
But the anger and desperation, is there some way to heal it?
One might as well heal the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination.
Not interested in manipulation, but healing.
Have you learned nothing? Healing is manipulation.
Yeah,
and if you do not realize it yet, then you will discover that an act of healing depends largely on your perspective. Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction. And the greatest of victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of what you believe, of hearing it echoed around you in life. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment, for as long as it will last. Feel life as it is, with the crude matter stripped away.
Okay. Krea's voice actress is fucking incredible. Just so good.
Victory!
Uh-oh.
Dovere nincha, yonona shitasa chuch. Wana tu mobayes. Dorcha no bankani honkades.
Torasenda winoto.
Tono tucha. Tocha ramakaka musran kana.
Ooh, how long is this last save? Too long. Too long. There we go. Okay. I didn't really mean to, like... I still wasn't done exploring the refugee area, the landing pad. I know there's gonna be more shit. Hello. Oh, you're the other shopkeeper. What do you mean a veteran of a war yet to come? See what you have. Anything interesting? Ooh. Oh, there's a yellow crystal. It's very cheap. I'm not gonna... I want orange crystals. I really would like my sabers to be orange. But it's so cheap. I also have no money. You know what? Nar Shaddaa's not going anywhere. Nar Shaddaa's not going anywhere. I can just come back and buy these later. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. We don't have to...
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have. But oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
How much does he owe? Maybe I should lie. Ooh, I'm sensing 100 credits should be good enough. Should be enough for right now.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate you helping me out of that tough spot there. I can't really pay you the money, or else I would have given it to those thugs.
You can pay me back with some information.
All right. What'd you want to know?
Looking for a Jedi Master by the name of Zez Kyle. Heard of him?
Jedi Master? Are you crazy? There aren't any more Jedi running around, let alone Masters. But you're serious, aren't you? All right, well, look. If I were a Jedi, I'd be where I could help people. As for where that happens on Nar Shaddaa, I have no idea.
Damn. I'm looking for bounty hunters.
The bounty hunters don't have any one place where they stick around. Best thing I can tell you is if you want to find one, get a bounty on your head and then wait.
That's better than nothing. You can get out of here.
Are you serious? All right. I must be doing something right for you to come along and bail me out like you did.
Just 100 credits. I can spare 100.
Guess the Jedi Code is still alive and well.
Someone suffers, then they're worth our time.
If you say so, I'm not sure I believe it. There's a lot of people who need help in the galaxy. If we stop to help each one, the Sith are gonna be on us faster than anything.
Bro, I'm getting
Let's just accomplish our mission first, then worry about everyone else.
I mean, I gained influence with him, though, so, like, we cool, Adden? Because that was a gain, not a loss. Nar Shaddaa. I don't want to, like, leave the area. How big is Nar Shaddaa? Seems like there's a lot of different screens that aren't normally in other places. What's in here? Oh, he's just drunk. Nar Shaddaa is probably the biggest planet. Gotcha. Do you count that as Onderon and Duxon together? Like Nar Shaddaa is bigger than Onderon and Duxon combined? Hey, he's in no state to have a conversation. I'll just talk to the guy who greeted us. Sort of, maybe not sure. Okay.
Bornacinin sopa maranka wongo combiaste. Tonga buga shamizanini chonkai chiteraritza sabata.
Is he okay?
Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana mucha.
You the owner of this establishment?
Seems
to be the planet with the most stories and content. Guessing it was the first one they worked on before they had to start rushing it. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So they were probably trying to make every planet more similar to this, but had to cut stuff. Gotcha. I'll be going. You know what? I think I'll be going. Not trying to be rude, but I'm not telling this man my name.
Malampas tarawando krimogawan. Kurmaka trakta vashambash. Joruga komoshi. Juto monshi dakajim.
Fuck it.
Jona yurturangachi we ita? Bamuslimo podamawanga kun.
I don't know. Fucking around, looking for quests. I can raise my swoop bike. Why wouldn't that not be smart? Why is that? I gotta beat him. Droids?
Mogachi nota harempe wanachi. Drumpaba nakares magre. Kavadumpa ku papa yimokata. Yuzuta monorcha des. Noma insa dizinka. Tahupo botenya gojucho picha. Gwem taba ni sochu. Norotoga proto lalashishi. Juvadosa jibacha. Ratak mansan. Tokosha na chitola.
So he built a droid to win the races.
Sakam tuchis miku mogo graba? Kechichul ida hodanga. Mi paden. Tuning tachu kun nibes? Kavadumba ku.
Tark says part of the reason they rushed it supposedly was because Lucas didn't want it competing with Revenge of the Sith game. So the release was rushed to Christmas 2004 instead of later in 2005. They didn't want it competing with the Revenge of the Sith game? Here's the thing about fucking Star Wars nerds, though. We're gonna buy them all. Like, we're gonna buy them all. I hate that. But here's the thing. I bet, supposedly, not sure if it's true. Here's the thing. I would make sense because I bet you that Lucas got a bigger cut of the Revenge of the Sith game because of the rights he has to like merchandising and stuff like that. Because it was so directly attached to his work, I bet he made more money. If it's real. Do research, guys. Like, the internet's full of misinformation. So, you know, if you're curious about a thing, I am so sure I've said so many things on this show that are just like, just shit I heard. You know? Droid would be a formidable opponent.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimurota kamsa javaskobo sabjob richiso karvenokso mochitosa grindeyo.
So by not fixing the races anymore, the exchange couldn't claim a cut of the winnings? I'm going to say how cunning.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimurota kamsa javaskobo sabjob.
Like, I get the metaphor, but ew. Yeah, that's disgusting. Cool, it's gross, though. I guess. So, Lupo skinned his Wookiee?
Sonaranga machochane dota lutu. Padu cream so chiche no chi wendido. Dron tite yaba. Morata gomana. Kova chokchi. Moskali. Miki mokma moka.
So how do I beat him?
Donina chiwa. Kota wins. Porka no shawatama.
Just don't know what to do.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimorota kamsa javaskobo sabjob richiso karvenokso mochitosa grindeyo. Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimorota kamsa javaskobo sabjob richiso karvenokso mochitosa grindeyo.
Go on.
Mogachi nota harempe wanachi drumpaba nakares magre. Kavadumpa ku papayi mokata. Yuzuto monorcha des. Noma inso dizuko.
How should we proceed?
Tahupo botenyo go jucho picha. Gwem taba ni sochu. Norotoga proto lalashishi. Jubadosa jibacha. Ratak mansan. Tokosha na chitolo.
What good will that do?
Kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupanaret atamakcha.
Great, what are the codes?
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimorota kamsa javaskobo sabjob richiso karvenokso mochitosa grindeyo.
Computer.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimorota kamsa javaskobo sabjob richiso karvenokso mochitosa grindeyo.
Well, cool. I'll take the codes. I'm not promising to do this. I'm not doing it now, that's for sure. Tark says it's similar to how the Anakin Solo character in the old EU books was killed off because Lucas didn't like there being two Anakins. Might have been mean-spirited anti-Lucas rumors because of the prequel fan backlash. That sounds a little far-fetched to me, because my understanding is like that stuff had to get a measure of approval from him. They would never have like let, I don't know, just say he like went off to another part of the galaxy or something. I don't know. Fuck it. So that was the swoop gallery. We came. That's the Ebon Hawk. Maybe let's go to the refugee sector first. You know, people can be really shitty about Star Wars. It's a thing. So, I don't know. There's so many rumors around it. I'm just going to enjoy it. That's what I'm going to do. But that's one reason I'm happy you're here, Tarks, is I'm going to have to fight these guys, aren't I? I feel like we have a very similar view on Star Wars. Different individual. I'm just coming to look around, my bruv. I'm not giving you more money. And who do you two think you are? Or what do you want? Why can't refugees leave? But yeah, I think we have like different like individual tastes, but like overall our views on Star Wars are very similar and it's very fun to talk about. And who's this overseer? Those are big words come from a pair of two cred thugs like yourselves. Persuade. I'm just visiting. Do I really need to pay the toll? Yeah! Thank you, kind sirs. Didn't have to pay him, didn't have to kill him. Love it. Ah, damn it. Alright. Oh, of course they put the refugees in the lower levels. Jesus. I like this outfit. It feels kind of Christmassy. And I have a cool scarf. I like the scarf. This is like another exit or something? Oh my god, is this place a fucking maze or something? Oh my god. Okay, let's go the other way. The other way looked like it might be a better shot. Let's give it a go. Give it a go. Oh my god, they keep him in like a fucking box. Hey! Hey!
Keep back. I am ill. Contagious, the others say.
Oh, okay. I thought this it's the same model as the Republic Spy, and I'm like, what are you doing here? Treat injury. Your illness doesn't look very serious. Let me help.
Really? The others say I have the plague. I'm feeling a little better. Thank you.
Hands me something. What did he hand me?
That was noble of you to help that sickly man. You put your own life at risk to save others.
All these refugees would have been endangered had I not.
I admire your bravery.
I think she... Improved deflection emitter? I'm assuming that is an emitter I can put on my lightsaber that will help me deflect things better. We got 500 XP for doing that. Yo, girl, look. Did you see me glow? Do you like it when I glow? I like my crew here. Here's the thing. Like, I'm just gonna say, I very much like the companions in this game much more. Oh my god, they're keeping him in fucking shipping crates. God.
Hey, bud. I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War.
Maybe she could be trained now?
Yes?
Ask you some questions.
Yeah.
I don't see anything new necessarily. Let me go through the
Yeah.
Jedi robe thing.
Shh, I never knew her. There is no absence. I miss only that.
Oh.
You may ask.
Alright. It looks so cool. She looks so cool. It's gonna be hard for me to take her out of the party now because she looks so cool. Alright, well, let's open up some cargo doors and see what we can find. Hello, I'm looking for a Jedi. Oh, is there a Jedi in this one? Nope. What about this one? Oh, she has a name. We better talk to her.
Are you one of Sakwesh's men? Did you take my daughter?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. Tell me what happened.
The overseer, Sakwesh. He took my daughter to sell to the Hutts, all because I told him I could not pay his tribute.
Can I help you get her back?
I owe Sakwesh 600 credits. I don't
Oh,
have
it's
enough.
Dedra! You're right. It does look like her. I will find where he is hiding Donna and release her.
You would?
Oh, shit!
Thank you. Please, hurry. If he's already
Oh, no, I
delivered
chose
to
the right one.
Hutts, it will be impossible to find her.
Lady, thankfully we're in an RPG. I don't think there's a time limit necessarily. So I'll need to find where they are. I'll do my best, lady. I don't know where they are, and I'm not, like, running to them immediately, you know? I'm looking for stuff. Oh, your name, too. Holy fuck, man. Yeah. Sure, what is it?
Tayaita, tabosananansata, takometa, kablaia justing, mikigon gobeast, kun grabi la king no mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha.
How does this game land in your Star Wars game list so far? Pretty high the fuck up there. Like, top 3 at least. Like, top 3, and I don't know what order they're in right now, is Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Outlaw, and then this. And it's I don't know exactly what order I have that in, but this game shot real high up. This game shot all the way to the top. Because, holy shit. Like, this is what I want. This is what I want in Star Wars story. I want to get into the nitty-gritty of the galaxy. I want to... I don't know. Like, it's just fucking good. Like, there's so much to chew on. There's so much to think about. There's so many characters to think about. I'll be honest, it's hard for me to remember the characters from the last game. And in this game, I'm like, I do not have enough character spots to fit everybody because I would like to take, like, 4 or 5 people with me. Like, if I could, like, right now, I think I would take that whole crew. I'd leave visas back at home. Maybe Mandalore, too. I might leave him on the ship. But it does give great replay value. Yes. So this is... I was thinking about this today. I think what my plan is going... Like, for this game is I'm doing this playthrough, and I think next year we'll do a Dark Side playthrough. I feel like this game's writing is good enough that I am actually interested in doing a Dark Side run, where essentially no Star Wars game before that has ever intrigued me. So, this will be one we replay for the Dark Side stuff. I feel like Dark Side is less cheesy in this. Yeah, I'm guessing it is. Everything else with the with like this game has shown that it's kind of got nuance, so I'm guessing Dark Side is nuanced too in this one. Not mustache twirl. Okay, yeah, if you believe that it is not mustache twirling, then like this is a game that I'm gonna stick with, you know? as far as like dark side and stuff. Like I said, because I'm running out of like good Star Wars games, and I don't really want to do every Star Wars game that has ever existed. I want to play the good ones for the most part. And there's a few more, but we've definitely like blasted through a fuckload of them. So there's gonna be ones I'm gonna want to replay, and this is definitely a big one. I think we'll replay Jedi Academy at some point and do the dark side ending in that, and then we'll replay this and do the dark side ending. Like maybe next year it'll be like, this is the light side year of Star Wars. Next year is the dark side. Anyway, thanks for the tip. Containers filled with goods, with a stealth generator and some basic security stuff. You can rob them without the guards noticing. Okay, cool. 20 credits. I can spend 20 credits. I'll keep what he said in mind. I hate that they're keeping them in. There are so many people to talk to.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
What if I am?
You're the one.
No.
My family and I are anxious to leave.
No.
I have the payment.
No.
500 credits.
I think you have the wrong person.
Oh. We were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shaddaa. He's late. I don't know where he is.
It's a Coruscant accent. He could have been killed on the way here. This is a rough place. Can I help? I'm helping a lot of people.
I hope not. But you may be right.
Okay, only this choice.
Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor said he had a pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits.
And how much did Planor charge you for this information?
50 credits. Why?
God. Oh my God, that's horrendous. Persuade for 50 credits. I'll find a spacer for you. He scammed you.
I was afraid of that. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him.
I'll try to find someone for you.
Thank you. I'm beginning to lose hope that
You're
we'll
not
get
getting
out
out of
here.
You're not getting out of here. I'm sorry. I know how this quest ends. This doesn't end well for you. Oh my God, there's a million people here to talk to.
Hey, you look like a spacer. You work at the docks?
What makes you think I do?
Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War.
Served in the war?
Yes, and look where I ended up.
Aren't you still flying?
You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship.
If anyone looking for a pilot, I'll refer them to you.
I'd greatly appreciate that.
So many quests. We're getting so many quests here. Sorry? Sorry?
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
Who are the Serico?
We are. Now beat it.
All right, I know when I'm not wanted. We'll go kill him later. Secret door through a car. That's wild. All right, is there anyone I'm missing? What?
Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima po wanga samoana mucha.
Kavanata kalu. Kavanami donkey krato.
The winti ni ja biasta melavari.
Are there just bounty hunters? There's just bounty hunters fucking following us around.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lisma.
Hi.
Bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba waji.
Oh, they're not hunting me?
Yukito tune. Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima po wanga samoana mucha. Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima po wanga samoana mucha.
Oh. Who, Atten?
Hunta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita. Ta bosanansata. Da hupa, bo sakurata, go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki
Okay,
yuki
you need to give me some specifics.
Yunta tanga kinamatora.
No, what the fuck?
Tayaita, ta bosananansata.
Anything else? Hey, Ad. Let's talk.
Something up?
Some questions for you.
All right.
Someone in Nar Shaddaa who says he knows you.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else?
Calm down. Okay, here's the thing. Like, yeah, I want to know. I want to know what's up with Atten, but Atten has been showing himself to... I mean, he is being blackmailed to stay here. Calm down. I just wanted to know. No harm meant.
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it. Especially for an ex-Jedi. Or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it?
I'm not going to say this. That's shitty. If you've got a problem, let's settle it right now.
You know what? I helped you get off Peragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Why are you trying to protect me?
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time.
I want to know where you were before you arrived on Nar Shaddaa.
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once. I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5. What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
If you've got a question, then ask. Ooh, I did a lot I wasn't proud of, and I am sorry for the lives that were lost on... no. If you got a question, then ask.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
Wasn't. Go on. Let's hear it all.
But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp. Another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
There must be some reason you believe it as you do. Why?
Because Jedi lie. And they
needle that
manipulate.
information out of
And
them.
every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is.
Kind of like what I'm doing.
The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
I feel like our character, like, if you have a chance to ask a question or anything back, that's what you should do. What do you mean?
At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth.
Damn!
And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
I am going to say that he is wrong, though, but, like...
Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
Alright, never mind. Well, I didn't lose anything, but dude was instantly defensive. He was instantly like, fuck you. It's like, oh, okay. Alright, I don't know where... we haven't gone through this door, right? This is just a regular door? Here, let's go through this door. Does that come up on the other side? This place is huge. Gamorreans in here. Hello, Gamorreans. Good morning, Gamorreans. I don't know where I'm going. That's a security door. I'm not going to try to unlock that with him there. Probably just try to murder me. Save. Dark says save. Up. A lot of Gamorreans in here. I just go all the way around. I just went all the fucking way around. If I try to steal that, they're gonna kill me. I know they will. Why y'all in the, like, the storage room? Fuck off. Let me steal things. God, there's a million! There's a bazillion Can I open this? Can you open that door so I can, like, get out the other way? Apparently not. I'm getting so hungry. I'm sure there won't be a problem later. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine. I'm sure we'll never see these guys again. Ever, ever. The last we'll see of these Gamorrean guards. God, we're going to have to fight through fucking all of them at some point, aren't we? Oh my god. It's just the other Nar Shaddaa all over again. Fuck y'all. I just wanted some treasure. Fuck y'all. Okay, so we can go over that way, which I'm guessing is a lot more of this, but let's do our due diligence. Let's be thorough. Let's be thorough. I'm just so happy to have, like, it's just a slightly different shade of green with a red scarf, but I'm so happy to have a different outfit. I've had that same outfit. Which I'm for dinner tonight, I'm going to make breakfast burritos. I'm going to make breakfast burritos. I think that... Oh, wait, you know what? I need to make sure I have sour cream. If I don't have sour cream, I'm not making breakfast burritos. But if I have sour cream, I'm going to make breakfast burritos. There's nothing in here. What the fuck? Yeah, that's the plan tonight. So, yeah, have some lovely breakfast burritos. And probably some chips with that. I have some queso that I think I'm gonna put it in the breakfast burrito and be a bad boy. You need some potato with that, I believe. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I'll have potato. No worries. If there isn't potato, I don't.
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
Any trouble?
Fine.
Fuck you. Here's the thing, like, I'm enjoying Nar Shaddaa so far, but like underworld type stuff can grow real old on me real fast because everyone's just angry and like has a chip on their shoulder the whole time, and it's like, you're not interesting because you're grumpy, you know? Like, sorry that life is shit here. You don't have to threaten every human being that walks by. Like, I've met those guys, you know? You've met those guys. You've gone to a bar and you've met that guy and you're like, fuck, you're just exhausting. And here's a whole city. So I'm hoping it doesn't start to wear me down. But yeah, no, I'll definitely be having some potato. And it'll be egg, potato, and I'm gonna do plant-based meat. There's a plant-based meat that I really, really enjoy. I'll have some sour cream, get some salsa. I might be out. I'm out of salsa, I bet. It's like just some hot sauce. I'll tell you the best hot sauce, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the best hot sauce? Texas Pete. Texas Pete is the best hot sauce. That shit is awesome. If you've never had Texas Pete, I highly recommend it. It's not super spicy. It's all flavor. Which one? I can't find a good plant mince that I like. I like Breakfast Crumblers by Morningstar. I really like those. He's going to just tell me to go back. I don't want to talk to him again. So yeah, I like Morningstar. But if you don't like Morningstar, then sorry. I have this other one that's just like a block of like Impossible meat. Little Devil. Okay. I'll have to give that. Is it okay? Here's the thing, though. The thing I really like about Texas Pete Thing I like about Texas Pete is the fact that it's not like a burn your ass off sauce. So what's Little Devil like? Here's the thing, I need flavor in my hot sauce. Oh, you like Morningstar products? If you haven't tried Morningstar's like meat crumblers or something like that, have you had the corn dogs? I have not had the corn dogs. Not had the corn dogs. I'll have to give that a shot. Because if you're bringing it up, that means it's good.
Let's see. 3 bricks of spice out to Elysia, then with a turnaround. No, that won't work. Come back. Here so soon? I wasn't expecting you for. Well, not now. Anyway.
Red Eclipse? Why does that sound familiar?
Yeah, well, I tried to explain that, you see, but,
Ooh. Yikes.
I had no choice. These thugs showed up, and they said that you could go space yourselves. And I was like, no, this is the Red Eclipse, and...
Well. Oh, God. Oh, God. I cannot imagine this is going to go well.
Kreia, is something wrong?
Not as of yet.
Someone's trying to board up.
Oh my God, Kreia, what the fuck?
Yes. What happens next is not our fight, and your first reaction will not serve us here. Let us see what the exile will do.
Kreia, if you're fucking with me right now. What?
If they think I'm going to give up this ship without a fight, well, they're wrong. It's good to
Oh
be
my
back,
God.
girl.
Oh my God.
Hey, what are you doing on my ship?
Oh my God.
Damn right I am. What are you...
No! Oh no! What a dummy! Oh my God, that's fun. Oh, that's very funny. You know what, guys? I think we're gonna call it there for the night. We're gonna call it there for the evening. I think. I think that's as good a place as any. So it looks like our people are. They might be captured by some thugs, so we might need to go deal with that. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Heart of Animus, blah, 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 blah. Time flavor 2. It's a good spice, but not too much. About on level. Okay, if it's on the level of Texas Pete, but a light. You like the taste better? Okay, I will give Little Devil a look then. Because if it's on the same level as Texas Pete, I think I might. I don't know. I love Texas Pete. Fun stream as always. Oh, thank you, Tarks. It's fun to hang out with you guys as always as well. I really appreciate you all so much.
Victory.
Yeah, a little bit of water for the end of the stream. I need to go make breakfast burritos. Those breakfast burritos are going to be my self-care for the night. What is going to be your self-care for the night? What are you going to do that's kind for yourself? What are you going to do that is good for your mind, good for your body, good for your soul? What is that for you? For me, like I said, it's going to be a big honking breakfast burrito all in my mouth, all at once. Like, raw, just all the way in. I'm guessing that might not be it for you. Maybe you like to take a walk or have a bath or Watch your favorite TV show. Or play a game. Whatever is self-care for you, please do some tonight. It's so good for you. It's so good for you. So yeah, please do some. Well, I think that's all we got, y'all. Enjoy dinner? I will. I will enjoy dinner. Yeah, I guess that's it, huh? I guess that's it. Here, let's close this out so I don't forget about it. And then let's go raid somebody. Who's on? Who's on? I think we're gonna raid Mavroth. Oh no, I can't raid him now. I can't. Oh my god, I cannot raid this man right now. I gotta wait till he dies or something. I cannot raid this man right now. He is in the middle of like a Delta rune thing. I cannot. Okay, hang on. We're canceling. Oh my god, I'm gonna fuck this man up. Oh god. Alright guys, we're gonna wait a second. Oh my god, this looks like a last boss or something. I cannot do this to him. I've done this to him so many times. Okay, you know what? I bet he'll be fine. He's a professional streamer.
79%? That's terrible.
Have a good night, y'all. Bye.
Interesting business.